All right, buckle up. If you've been watching the markets today, you know something huge is happening. Silver isn't just rising, it's exploding. Today, January 5th, 2026, we're witnessing a historic surge, unlike anything we've seen in years. And if you don't understand why, you could be missing the biggest story in commodities. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down the unprecedented forces driving silver prices sky high right now. We're talking geopolitical tremors, a silent industrial revolution, and even a move from Beijing that's sending shockwaves through global supply. This isn't just about inflation anymore. This is about fundamental shifts that could redefine silver's role in your portfolio for years to come. Let's dive in. The immediate trigger for today's massive price jump is undeniably geopolitical. Over the weekend, the news broke: a U.S. military strike on Venezuela. Now, regardless of your stance on the conflict itself, the market reaction has been swift and brutal. When global stability shakes, investors instinctively run to safe havens. And historically, silver, much like gold, shines brightest during uncertainty. People are literally flocking to hard assets to protect their wealth from currency fluctuations and economic fallout. But it's more than just a general safe haven play. Venezuela is in South America, a region critical for global silver production. Markets are anticipating potential disruptions to the supply chain from major silver exporters like Peru, which are geographically and politically tied to the broader stability of the region. Fear of supply interruption is a powerful price driver. Now, while geopolitics ignited today's fire, the fuel for this silver explosion has been building for years. And it all comes down to one thing: industrial demand. For the fifth consecutive year, the world is consuming more silver than it's mining. Let that sink in. We are literally running a global deficit. And who's eating up all this silver? Look around. The push for clean energy isn't just a trend. It's a global mandate. Solar panels? They're packed with silver. Electric vehicles, EVs, their batteries, conductive components, and charging infrastructure all demand silver. Every new solar farm, every EV rolling off the assembly line is essentially shrinking the available silver supply. And let's not forget the digital revolution. AI infrastructure, data centers, advanced electronics, the very backbone of our modern world, require silver for its unmatched conductivity. As we train more AI models, build more servers, and demand faster tech, we're inadvertently accelerating the demand for this precious metal. As if the geopolitical situation and soaring industrial demand weren't enough, another critical factor kicked in on January 1st, 2026, just days ago. China imposed strict, new licensing requirements on silver exports. What does this mean? Beijing is essentially signaling that it wants to keep more of its domestically mined and refined silver within its own borders. China is a massive player in the global silver market, both as a producer and a consumer. When a major supplier restricts exports, even with licenses, it sends a powerful message to the market: global supply is about to get even tighter. This move alone was already setting the stage for a significant price reevaluation, tightening global availability and forcing other nations to scramble for alternative sources. Combined with everything else, it's a perfect storm. So, what are we seeing today, January 5th? Silver is trading at multi-year highs. Internationally, we're seeing prices around $76 per ounce. And here in India, prices are reflecting that surge dramatically. We're talking about a jump of anywhere from 6,000 Indian rupees to 13,500 Indian rupees per kilogram in a single trading session. This is a textbook gap up opening, meaning prices opened significantly higher than their previous close and kept climbing. Now, a word of caution. While this looks incredibly bullish, a market in price discovery mode, meaning it's hitting new highs, is also incredibly volatile. Expect sharp price swings. We could see temporary pullbacks due to profit-taking or margin calls, even within this strong uptrend. Do your own research and consider your risk tolerance. The confluence of geopolitical instability, surging industrial demand from green tech and AI, And strategic moves like China's export restrictions have created a silver shockwave. This isn't just a fleeting moment. These are fundamental shifts that could sustain silver's ascent for the foreseeable future. What are your thoughts on the silver market? Are you buying, holding, or watching from the sidelines? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more market updates, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.